Welcome back, my conspiracy theorists and late-night YouTube rabbit hole survivors, to 31 Days of Horror, brought to you by Sadistic Penguin Studios, where the whispers are real, the penguins seem to void, and no one's ever truly alone in the dark. For day 26, we're tackling a criminally underrated modern horror flick that no one saw coming, mostly because the marketing department sucked, but 2020's The Empty Man.
Well, I didn't win. Here's your pizza.
But we did win!
That's okay, the box is empty.
Alright, imagine if Slender Man, True Detective, and your philosophy major roommate all got together to make a movie. That's basically what Empty Man is. It starts off with a 20-minute prologue in the Himalayas that feels like an entire movie on its own. Hikers, ancient skeletons, and a creepy wind that whispers your name. Then it jumps forward to small-town America, where a former cop starts investigating a missing girl case, and stumbles onto a cult obsessed with summoning an entity called the Empty Man. The catch? You don't just find the Empty Man, you think him into existence. It's cosmic horror with a Wi-Fi connection. Here's the thing, the Empty Man got dumped in theaters by a studio that didn't know what it had. They try to sell it as a teen creepypasta flick, when in reality it's a slow burn, existential cosmic horror film about belief, grief, and the horrifying power of thought. Director David Pryor gives it this gorgeous brooding energy, long takes, haunting sound design, and his overwhelming sense of dread that feels earned. It's got that same energy as The Wailing or Heredity, but it's way weirder. Like, you don't watch The Empty Man, it kind of happens to you. James Badge Dale kills it as a lead. He's not your typical horror protagonist. He's broken, exhausted, and halfway between a bottle of whiskey and a midlife crisis. His performance gives the film this grounded human weight that keeps the cosmic horror from floating off into space. The rest of the cast sells it too. The cult members are unnervingly calm, the missing teens feel real, and every single person talks like they've read too much Lovecraft and not enough therapy manuals. You never know who's sane, who's infected, or who's already been emptied. The Empty Man works because it's not about the cheap scares, it's about the idea that belief itself can summon horror. It's cosmic dread meets urban legend, wrapped in nostalgic philosophy. It's the kind of movie that asks big questions like, what happens when faith turns into obsession? Or when the universe starts whispering back? Plus, that prologue, one of the best horror openings of the 21st century in my opinion. No joke. If the rest of the movie had sucked, it doesn't, that intro alone would have been worth the price of admission. The Empty Man is the horror movie you tell your friends about, and then you spend 2 hours explaining. It's ambitious, unsettling, and smarter than it has any right to be. It's the kind of film that sticks with you long after the credits roll. Not because it scared you, but because it made you question reality. So if you're tired of jump scares and want something a little bit different that actually gets under your skin, give this one a shot. Just don't think too hard about it. You might summon something. That's day 26 of 31 Days of Horror. Smash that like button like you're trying to silence the whispers, hit subscribe before the cult finds you, and ring that bell like it's the last sound you'll ever hear. Until next time, keep your thoughts quiet, your beliefs unstable, and your penguins always evil. Sadistic Penguin Studios, rooting your sleep schedule one existential crisis at a time.
This case is empty.
What do you mean, empty?
Empty. The opposite of full.